He was known to the world as the Hitman, a fighter whose fists told stories of strength, resilience, and heart. Ricky Hatton wasn't just a boxer. He was a national hero, a man who carried the hopes of Britain into the ring and left his mark on the world of boxing forever. His victories electrified arenas, his losses broke hearts, but through it all, he remained loved, humble, and real. For years, Hatton lived in the spotlight, adored by fans, respected by opponents, and celebrated as one of the greatest champions of his generation. Yet behind the roars of the crowd and the flashing lights, there was a quieter story unfolding. Those closest to him say Ricky was different in recent months. Reflective, distant, as if he was fighting a battle no one could see. Then, on a quiet Sunday morning in September, that silence turned into heartbreak. Ricky's manager, Paul Speake, arrived at his home in Hyde, England, expecting to pick him up for a flight to Dubai. But instead of the usual laughter and readiness, he found only stillness. Within moments, the devastating truth began to unfold. The boxing world had just lost one of its most beloved sons. Friends and family gathered in disbelief. Just days earlier, he had seemed, well, excited for his upcoming match and future plans. Tributes poured in from across the globe, from Manchester to Manila, as the sports world tried to make sense of how someone so strong, so full of life, could be gone so suddenly. As the investigation continued, fans clung to hope that there might be an explanation, an accident, a medical emergency, anything but what they feared most. But at the coroner's hearing held weeks later, the heartbreaking truth was finally revealed. Authorities confirmed that Ricky Hatton had died by suicide at the age of 46. The champion, who had fought countless battles in the ring, had been quietly fighting one within himself, a fight far more painful, far more silent. The news sent shockwaves through the boxing world. Tributes flooded social media, including one from the World Boxing Association, which wrote, "A true champion, an indomitable spirit, and a legend of the sport. Your legacy will live on in every fight and in the hearts of boxing fans around the world." Ricky Hatton's passing is a reminder that even the strongest among us can face invisible struggles. And sometimes the hardest battles are the ones no one sees.